What's up guys, Mad Gaming here, back with another episode on the Fall Damage server. Hopefully you enjoyed the last episode. I apologize for that. Still, it didn't come out how I wanted it to with all the videos and stuff messing up. As you can see, we have done a lot of work on the Nether since then, the Nether hub. And I figured today guys, we'd actually be doing some more netherrack mining, so that's what we are going to be doing. Alright guys, I was just joking. We're actually going to be over here at the desert getting some sand for today's episode. I really need a heck ton of sand for my base, so that's what we're going to be doing. So hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. Alright guys, I was just joking. This is for real this time. We are actually going to be over here at my base working on something with iron. Wow, I cannot say that word for the crap of me. It's going to be this, like, I was going to show you guys, but I can't get down there, sadly. It's going to be a system for giving people the amount of iron they want. So I want people to on the server to actually use my farm, but I don't want them to have to climb up the ladder and come in here and they have to figure out how much they need to ration out for me. So we're gonna make a, let me get down here this time. I can never get down this stupid ladder with speed boost, but we're gonna be making the system down here so as soon as they come through the portal they can push a button and get the amount they want. But before we start that, I want to head over to Coyositer's base, or Carl, or Seaman. I don't know what to call him ever. Switched his name so many times before. But I want to head over to his place, give him this Strad music disc, because, I mean, I don't have any use for it, and I know that's his favorite music disc. I'm pretty sure this is his, I'm looking for a chest. Pretty sure this is his favorite music disc, so we're going to actually run it over there. And I will see you guys when I'm actually over at his. Alright guys, we're over here at Carl's place, and it seems to me that he's done a lot of work on the place actually since I last have been here. Wow. Hey guy, oh my, there's a zombie down here. I didn't know he did all this. I'm glad he actually is doing a lot. This is a lot of cows, jeez. But I figured we would, wow, I can't talk today. We would put the chest right here. Just put dash mad, nothing. Wow, I think I had caps on. A dash mad, and put the music disc in the center. And there we go, guys. So we dropped that over here at his place, Carl's place. We're gonna head over back to my base, and it's actually really close, so we're just gonna do the walk back. It's about 100 to 200 away from my base. Nothing too far. We're both near Funland. Oh, and I forgot to mention, guys, we're gonna actually head over to Funland right now before it turns nighttime and show you guys the progression I've actually made on the wall. I don't know when the last time I actually did this was. I know it was like an episode or two ago, but as you can see, the wall is starting to come up, and it's actually looking really nice, and it looks like Carl, or Sea Mason, or Coyositer, I don't know what to call him. Should I call him Coyositer, guys? I think I should just use his YouTube channel name, but he's making a mini game over there, or something, he said. Has not told me what, so we're gonna figure it out when it's actually built. I need to finish my spleef as well. Yeah, that's been a long work in progress, so we're gonna actually head over to my place and start work on the redstone. So hopefully we can get over there in an adequate amount of time. I always feel like I'm running around in my episodes, and I apologize for that, guys. The skit at the beginning was just me joking around because it seems like I'm always doing something a little bit boring in my videos. I need to get some better content out for you guys, my viewers. I know mostly some of the guys are the Fall Damage viewers, which that's awesome. I like them watching my videos, and I have a couple people who are actually sticking around with the channel, and I thank you guys for that, those people, and hopefully we can get some new subscribers and see you beautiful people on the channel. Let me put up this sand real quick. We have pretty much everything ready. I just need to grab the packed ice, and I think I need to grab at least 1 bucket of water. So let's just make buckets again. It seems like I've been actually we need 2 buckets. And we already have some wood down there for some signs, because I think I'm actually going to need those. Stuff's just starting to come to me now that I actually need things for the episode. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed that that chicken farm's gone. It kind of got broken by a creeper, so I just tore it down the rest of the way. So we're going to head down here, and we're going to put in my dispensers first. Those are going to be the first items we put in. If you want a tutorial on this, guys, I would suggest leaving a comment saying you want a tutorial if you want one. If you don't want one, just don't leave a comment and I won't do one. So we're going to put these guys in like that. Okay, voila. And I think we're going to go with stone brick for the walling and stuff. So let's just place all that in. And I don't know why I'm shift walking when I don't need to. Crap, I didn't want to get in the inventory of that. I keep doing that too. I'll like slam the keyboard a lot, and you could probably hear it in the background of my videos like a lot, but you know, I think that's just me being paranoid. I talked to Coyositor about it, and he's like, yeah, it's probably just you looking for the sound because you know it's in the video. He's like, I usually don't even notice that in your videos. He said it's just you know what it sounds like, so you're going to be looking for it, and it's kind of true, actually. I kind of like talking to the 2 other people who actually record on the server. I think Sarn said he would start recording soon. He wants to, at least, he said to me. That would be kind of cool. It would give me somebody else to actually record with besides Dragon and Coyositor. And I think Barry, or Fallen as he's known now, his new YouTube. That's a pretty cool name. He actually had it as Syndicate Central, but you probably already know there's a bigger YouTuber than that out there. And I think I'm actually only going to need 1 sign, so hopefully that's correct. So we're going to let the water go all the way to there. Put it there. And the reason why I'm putting a sign here is so this water doesn't flow into that water. And the blocks are going to be moving fast enough. Crap. We're going to be moving fast enough where it won't need to be like, I'm trying to explain it, it won't need to be like super far. I don't know how to explain it. It won't need to be super close. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, guys. I'm just a loss for words right now. I forgot actually how long this was. I'm pretty sure if I stick a water source there, it will work. So let's actually remove these 2 buckets of water real quick, guys. And I'm pretty sure, because it's flowing there, that's not the main source. It should, so we'll just cover that up. It should be able to dispense out, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not all wrong on this. Yeah, I think that will work. And then we can remove this sign and move it forward by 1 block. So move it right here, and then put one right here, and then that one goes there. And then, do we have any stone? Yes, we actually do. I think it's my lucky day because we're gonna actually need to place this there, because I think the water is just gonna flow out, and we're gonna have to get 1 more bucket of water. Hopefully I can actually get to the redstone in today's episode. I probably will. I'm probably gonna do a lot of cutting here and there. We're just going to try to get the main principle of this down. So, pretty much the redstone is pretty easy in this build. I don't know if you guys remember torch burnout. Can I not get down here? Thank you. I don't know if you remember torch burnouts from back in like the old days of Minecraft, but that's a feature now. Well, it's always been a feature, but they implemented it where it does 8 burnouts and then it stops. So it will dispense 8 items with that 1 burnout, which is pretty sweet that that's actually a feature in the game now. That used to not be a feature, so that's what that's going to look like. And then we're just going to put blocks on this side, so when the items dispense, they don't go flying out. all over the place, and I ran out of stone brick. Okay, let's get a little bit more in there. There we go. Oh crap, misplacing already. Alright, so pretty much you get the point of the build right now. Just gonna give you, actually let me give you a quick demonstration on what I'm talking about with the dispenser, and I'm gonna go ahead and do pretty much all the redstone. Let me just show you guys what I mean by the torch burnout for some of the people who don't know what I mean, because you could be new at Minecraft for all I know. So pretty much, let me get some blocks. You'd have a dispenser right there, and then you would have a torch with a piece of redstone, and it would burn out like that. But now if you update the torch, it does it again. So pretty much by putting a repeater right here and sending signal to this torch, it activates the circuit again, causing it to dispense 8 times, which I actually learned this from Cubfan. I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's actually one of the newer hermit crafters, but pretty much that's what he did for a ender pearl dispenser. So it gave him a total of 2 stacks of ender pearls total, which was pretty cool. So I figured we would actually use it in a build of mine, so that's what we're going to be doing. I just thought it was a cool feature in the game that most people don't know about that feature either. So it's just like, okay, that's pretty awesome. So now we need to grab the buttons. I'm going to do at least a little bit of redstone with you guys on camera. I don't like to do a lot of redstone on camera, because if something messes up, then people have to watch me struggle through the episode, which I hate struggling through the episode, because it just makes for a worse video in my point of view. So that one's pretty easy to wire up. These ones are a little bit more complicated, I should say, because there's a little bit more going on with them, and the redstone has to go further. So pretty much we'll just wire up one for you guys on camera. So pretty much there's going to be redstone torch right here, like that, with that. So you'll hear the 8 burnouts, but you know, it shuts off eventually. That's what the, wow, I didn't grab the repeaters. That's actually what the repeaters are going to come into play. So let me grab all the repeaters and all the torches. Luckily I actually had one torch still on my hotbar when we did the demo. So as you can see, it starts doing the click 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 again, and I should have probably made a stone pickaxe or iron pickaxe for this. So as you can see, that's really simple to wire up. So once I push the button on this end, hopefully, let me try to turn up the sound a little. Hopefully you can maybe hear it, so let me be quiet. You hear it? Yeah, so pretty much that's how all the redstones can be wired up. So I'm going to wire up all the redstone, guys, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. As you can see, I have put all the redstone down. It didn't take me too long. I would say about 10 or 20 minutes tops. 20 minutes tops being the longest time, as you probably figured that out by now. My idiot self has to explain that. But as you can see, all the redstone is done. I will demonstrate actually how it works now. So this one will give you 1 piece of iron. If I could actually say iron for once in a video. This will give you 8. Takes a little bit of time, but in no time it's there. That one gave me 8. I'm gonna label the signs eventually. Label the buttons with signs eventually. This one should give me 16. As you can see, it comes pretty fast though with that packed ice being on the floor. And the last one should give me 32. And this one's actually really insane, because as you can see, there was a lot coming out at once, but a total of 32 iron. So that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry it wasn't too long. I'm going to try to make these not too long, but not too short. So this is probably about 13, 14 minutes, 15. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button below. It helps me out a lot. And also, guys, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. It shows that you're supporting the channel and you are liking the videos. But like I said, if you want a tutorial on this, please let me know in the description below and I will make a tutorial for this. But guys, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.